Hello guys, Invictus Prime versus Warbears. This was a friendly war. Warbears, part of the Spartans legacy, and we are Spartans family. We set this up fairly short notice. Thank you to Hergoth. I'm not sure who he dealt with on the Warbears side. 263 win clan. Pretty chill. Cool guys. This was fairly epic. I don't know if you say epic. It was fun. They came out, cleared our 9s. They did get a couple of 10s with dips. We managed to hold them off up top. The 3-star count, 26 to 23 was the difference. We cleared all the 9s in pretty good time. Do you know, I might run a couple at the end. We cleared every single 9 with loons and hounds. I think there might have been one dragon attack. Air seems to be a little bit too OP at Town Hall 9. Anyway, there's some sexy 10v10s. We'll start with Megatron. Seen this base or something similar to this base fairly recently. Megatron in with the Queen Walk. La Lune. Loons are still OP at 10. At 9 they seem a bit silly. He's going to lose his baby dragon funnel up there. Drops a loon just to take care of that cannon. I don't remember these attacks that well, even though this war was like 12 hours ago it finished. So Queen raged up, gonna be broken in. She's gonna have access to 2 air defenses, the town hall, possibly that Inferno Tower, though those storages look a bit formidable. She's gonna get the expo. Certainly gonna aggro the enemy Queen and the CC. Couple of baby dragons and some archers of Valkyrie. King looks like he's on trash duty or tank duty. Once this town hall goes down, that second air defense is going to go down. The La Lune portion can start. Bit of a Tesla farm at 7 o'clock. I think we had scouts on all the 10s. I don't think we hit any of them fresh. Our 9s did really well this war to clear up. Super value out of his queen. Love the heal on top of the Inferno. Once it drops, those loons are back to full health. His queen did get the CC, the enemy queen, an Inferno tower, 2 air defenses, and though he's lost all his hounds, he's got cleanup everywhere, and his queen is not gonna even come close to dying this raid. Mason, Megatron. Absolutely smashing it. Really good 10v10. Didn't have any 11 triples this war. Surprising. We did get number 5, but that was a dip. We struggled with their number 6. I think everyone in the clan hit that, and we couldn't get it. Showed Juicy on 7. 7, this is one of the more farmish bases that we saw this war. This was probably the only one that actually we did fail on it. I think with 110 and 9.5 nearly got it. The Hound CC was the issue, I think, on the first Town Hall 10 attack. So Suicide Heroes just get the enemy queen, really. King's going to push in and make a bit of a funnel. Hound does track back with the loon. And these Inferno towers are just a little bit exposed. So Hound's in with loons to back up and a couple of rage spells, and the bottom of this base is defenseless. Main issue, pathing. He's got some loons going to the core. I think the heal spell drops. And it's just surgical, really. So I'm not sure if DZ didn't have a friendly war base handy, or if this one actually does well some wars. I know ring bases are a bit of a battle sometimes with the grounded expos. I suggest that DZ probably didn't have time to change his. The friendly war base system still boggles me. I swear, I think I moaned about this in a previous video a couple of wars ago. I'm sure that when I hit scout, my base was up to date, and when it came to war day, it was not. So now we insist you go in, check it, and change it back. Thanks for the loons. Look at this. Holy shit. You will never see this again, people, so relish this. Oz gets a 10v10. No, I mean, you will literally never see this again. So my thought process, I can actually talk you through. Those mortars were completely exposed. There was one hit on this base before where he entered from 6 and sort of rushed the core, got the queen, got the Inferno tower, didn't get the sweepers, and the sweepers were the main problem. So I thought I'd just make a funnel and go straight into the middle and hope for the best. So CC bowlers 3 to back up that golem out in front. To dragon CC, so I know 1 poison is going to be enough with a rage and the queen out there to deal with it. And I know that I should get 2 air defenses. I'm hoping to get the sweepers. I need to get the enemy queen, and anything else is a bonus. King's gonna go king on king. He hops the wall a few times here. Queen helps out. And as soon as the queen takes some fire, I just about don't get this Inferno tower, but I rage up. And now the air portion, if you look at the base, there's like a perfect sort of circle. And the air bit of this was pretty much identical. I think it was, she said she was 18 who hit this first, and only came up short by a few percent. So rage through sort of the core defenses. Had that last expo been up, I probably wouldn't have got this. And I missed the freeze in a second here by about a tile. Otherwise this would have been sexy. Instead it's a triple, but it nearly didn't get it. So I think my hound pops, and I've got enough loons just to tank the rest of that shit. Couple more to show, we'll see how we're doing for time. I'll pick some random 9s. Megatron again, very consistent with his 10v10 game. 5 healer queen, call it a queen charge, queen walk. I think he walks her in and out. I don't remember this one all that well. So a bit of a funnel been made by the minions. Queen's going to take out some trash and head north. Some wall breakers going to give her access to that air defense, and the enemy queen should be able to reach a sweeper, a wizzy tower. I don't think he can get the Inferno from there. We'll see in a second. There's some great wall breakers in a second. Now I remember this one. So first air defense is down, wall break on the junction, and the Queen is going to ignore the Death Trap Inferno Tower a little bit. Does pull the CC, one healer rip to Seeking Airmine. And the King's just going to take out all that trash up top and make sure that when the Loon portion starts, the funnel is not going to be messed with. So he does have to wait here until the enemy Queen goes down. Still got Barbs working on stuff up top. There's the enemy Queen. Here's the Rage spell. That's the sweeper done. And now we can go in straight onto the Inferno Tower. It's got a couple extra loons, so when the first ones sort of lose health, everything's going to get healed up anyway. But they can tank right through the core. And that compartment, fucking horrible compartment. So he's got an absolute ton of loons. The only nasty thing, it's a terrible, terrible, nasty compartment with 4 Teslas and an Inferno. But one freeze does take them all. Last Hound pops perfectly, and I think he's got about 60 pups on the map. Sick. Probably have time for one more. She said she was 18. So no healers in this one. We call this the naked Queen walk. Something like that. CC Max Golem, he's got stuff sort of cleaning up trash. He's got to sort of really focus on getting this shit out of the way on that corner. Then his heroes can come in straight onto the Inferno Tower and the enemy Queen does get the CC. CC is going to get onto that golem quite quickly. Is it 3 baby dragons and a loon? 2 baby dragons and a loon. Anyway, that all does go down, and he's got quad Lalo. Expo's not fully upgraded, but everything is set to, I think everything's set to air this time. Those skellies are going to be a bit of a pain in the ass on his loons. Haste straight onto the second Inferno Tower, and he still does have 3 air defenses to deal with. He actually didn't get the Inferno straight away. This is just like carnage in terms of pathing and stuff. Got those 2 Teslas on the death of that balloon. His last hound goes. He's got about 5 balloons left for that last air defense. And this Wizzy Tower is not quite going to get there. Clean up everywhere. Pups bullying the king. And cleanup takes some time. I missed the Town Hall 9s from the one I've wore. I'm probably not going to do the Town Hall 9s from this one. I'll see what time I've got after this. Warbears, fantastic. Thank you for a great war. Always good to have a friendly. To you guys.